Hey guys, Onigimi here, welcome back to Library Ruina. I finally decided to play this game. Why haven't we played this game? Well, it's mostly because 1, I don't like to read every fucking 5 seconds. 2, I just forgot. And 3, I'm lazy. Yeah, I said it. I said what you can do about it. You do about it. I said I was lazy. Oh, so you can't access this. Let's say. I have no idea what I'm doing. That's how long it's been. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, that's how we did the lore shit. I'm guessing we're on 2? Book of Mars. I have a Book of Mars. Let's send that fucking invitation. I'm terribly sorry. It's all my fault. That job went wrong. But we are taking our hands off the library for now. Oh yeah, that place is called the library. That's why it's called Library Ruina. This was out of our scope to begin with. I always said I'd report to Zui. What about Mars? Was his death pointless then? I am really sorry. You can blame me all you want. I misjudged. Our profession is peacekeeping, not exploration or combat. There's a cake in the fridge. Was that you, boss? Cake? I didn't buy a cake. I'll go outside for a bit. Ah, you stupid idiot! It's not like you had all to buy cakes for others. You said your mother's an amazing fixer. You love to show off your stupidly huge sword, saying it's a gift from her. You brat so much that you'd be just like your mother someday. Mars' book. But that's what happens to people who die in there. I won't let them toy with him. I'll never let them have him. Someone will totally try to stop me if I bring this up. I'll go there on my own. I've got friends to help me too. Boy, this is frankly heartbreaking. Shouldn't have seen that. That's funny. Coming from the one who gave a speech about fixers shouldn't cling to bonds. That's that, and this is this. So, reacting to every bit of loss is a waste of energy. Everybody lives with a burden to bear. I have my share of unfortunate events, and so do others. And it's rude to expose that without the listener's agreement. They'll be bothered to learn something they didn't really have to know. They're already carrying a hefty load of emotion baggage, and telling them your stop story will feel like you're showing off how heavy your own baggage is. They might feel a bit of sympathy, but they'll also be displeased. Don't express your feelings, whether you're happy or sad, and say goodbye to each other with an appropriate word. It's all for the sake of each other. That sounds even more tiring to me. And I shouldn't let my feelings distract me from the library and work. Most of all. Gotta stay level-headed and help you collect the books about the city. You're right, as soon as you become useless to me, I'll dispose of you. What? Then I'll go back to my duties being a useful citizen for the sake of my own survival, man. Greedy? Shut up. I don't need a greedy from a despicable piece of junk. I'm here for Mars's book. I'll get his book. I'll kill all the Marses here and blow your head clean off. I'm afraid your third statement is going to be difficult to fulfill, dear guest. I said shut up. May you find your book in this place. I'm guessing there's no real book in this place. Lulu's friend. Lulu's friend. They got pretty shitty stats. Books. Well, mainly items and weapons. General works. So those are the powerful nerds you talked about, huh? They look too clean and lean. It's like I'm looking at a textbook. Examples are boring. Behold my completely and utterly flawed strategy. Alright, stay calm and cool your head. I got a 4 and a 1. Shit. Me remember how to play game now. Hover over the dice. Me forgot how game worked for 5 seconds. Alright, wait, are there weaknesses in this game? You are lethal. Oh no, it's fatal. Fatal to. No, you're weak to blunt. Fatal to pierce. The slash is a no. You fatal to slash, but blunt when you're down is weak. Good for you. I have a pierce, and good for you. I have, which is better. Oh, quick mode? I want quick mode. All the way down. Does that mean everything? Oh, everything's weak. We'll chop it off. Wait, no. I want you only live once. That's gonna do massive damage. High damage! Die for real? I'm not gonna look at it. I won't. Time to release this dub. I'll move it to the next target immediately. Sorry, I couldn't help you in the end. Glad we managed to win this fight. Well, that was simple. Nope, it's no problem at all for me. Cut this calls for Act 1. Oh, she came up with 4 people? We all know Lulu's thing, and yeah, these guys suck. Okay, fatal, weak. Fatal, normal, but weak when down. You endured blunt. You're normal to piercing, weak to slash. Good to know. Scene 1. I'll stab you right through. Yeah, you must be it. The leader of those bastards. So, those are the powerful news you talked about, huh? Feel my utterly and completely flawless strategies. Let's go easy now. Best not to complicate things too much. Get all 4s on the board! Hey! Puggers. And you are weak to slash, so. Oh, we had 2 slash moves. Let's bully Lulu. Come on, high roll. Max damage. High roll again. Ha. High roll. High roll. Can't go like this. So we can win this together. I don't want to end up dead like that. Your ally. After 3 successful attacks to the same target, deal 3 to 10 bonus dagger damage. Look at that too. No time to live this stuff. I'm moving on to the next target immediately. Alright, now separate and attack everyone. High roll! We're not gonna have our thing go off. Go. What the heck? This is so weak. It can be things scarier. But not get impatient. Oh, she can have a 6. That's not good for me. I can only have 2 moves now. Commandering. High roll. 4. Let's go. Fatal. Fatal. This looks like my friend's getting attacked first. Yep. Feeling good. Why did I even bother coming here? No, I know is that dub. I'm glad we managed to win this fight. Could it calls with the exception of Lulu of Streetlight. Oh, I have to click. Backseat Fixer Volume 1, Book of Lulu. It's a level bonus. Curtain close. Are you feeling guilt or any strong emotions? I'd be lying if I said I feel nothing, but I've already seen plenty of these cheap tragedies, been the victim myself for a whole lot of times too. You sound like a seasoned veteran for someone who introduced himself as a washed-up fixer. I have my reasons. What are you, curious? You said it's a good thing to do, didn't you? Besides, I could simply turn you into a book and read your story if I really wanted to. Well, let's not go there. Well, how about you? I'm curious to know what our head librarian thinks. Me? Indifferent. I've also seen relationships and scripted deaths too many times in repeat. So I've been trying to run a system where people are free to choose their own destiny this time around. Free from any not gonna try it. I mean, sure, they all read the warnings of the invitations and agree to those terms by signing their names, but it's still a bit dirty, you know? You're, like, unkillable, and I can revive whenever I die. Again with that, I thought you said my method was fair. Yeah, you aren't wrong, but much more polite and fair than most things in the city. Oh. Will you enter the book of today's shy look? My choices don't matter. Oh! The kid still hides behind masks. I gotta be considerate of its emotion, or of its mood. So, what are you? You are normal to everything. That is fucking creepy. He has one move. Today's 2 to 16. I could cook anything. Appetite. Just 0 minutes when we have to. I don't feel like talking right now. Could you come back later? Since that has the exact same move, he's just gonna use the old time. Wasn't gonna hit. Ah! Fucking 16. Almost dead. Got another defense card? No. You're dead! I managed to handle it alone, thankfully. Victory. Curtain closed. Suppression of today's shy look complete. After I died. 2 times. Maybe 3. Alright, here's the books you asked for. Thanks, Mr. Roland. No need to be so considerate. You can drop the master and just call me Roland. Can I, Roland? Much better. Feels kinda awkward to speak like this right away. You'll get used to it. How's the collection going, by the way? I'm not sure if the city has anything worth being called literature. It seems like each person's life counts as a work of literature. The story of one's life is written out like a book on its own, and in that story, comedy and tragedy intertwine in a complex way. It's hard to find someone that's pure evil or pure good for that matter. Everyone has their own personal affairs. That's why I'm wondering if it's really okay to blindly hate someone. The fixers from the streetlight office were like a happy family, but we killed them just to get their books. I understand that it wasn't their choice to come here, and we have our own goal to achieve, but still, it feels like I'm just making excuses for myself. See how taking everyone's personal affairs into consideration is going to end up giving you a headache. You sometimes be just as confused as if you hadn't thought about it at all. Thinking about more standards and fundamental causes, and all that only makes everything blurry. All the while, your heart is about to burst from the emotion baggage that won't go away. Times like that, you just go straight forward to where your heart leads. No need to learn or know any further. It's much easier that way. That's your advice as a seasoned fixer, right, Roland? I guess so. Here's a favorite phrase of mine. That's that, and this is this. We don't live in a world that can be embraced by everyone's private manners. Sounds like you've come to terms with reality. Did ages ago. It surely was an easy and comfy way to live, all things considered. Just go with the flow, wherever it may lead. Thanks for the advice. I might need to think about this topic a little more. But the phrase you mentioned might have give you comfort for a short while, but it doesn't sound like a motto that will redeem your life. Well, I suppose people have their own ways of interpreting things. I'll leave the books here. See you later then. Level 2! And we got a helper. Look at the day. Social distancing, shyness. Look at the day! One sunny day, just like that. They did sincerely dry the laundry. They dried their own skin. The librarian's face consistently shifts. Dice gain different amounts of power depending on the current phase. Anger is fierce. Social distancing. If one tries to look at the face behind the skin, the result will not be pretty. The space behind this skin is the only personal space they have left. Leaving it uninvaded is the last bit of generosity the city can offer. So yeah, the black dice gains 1 to 2 power deal, plus 2 to 7 stagger damage on a deflect. What? Shyness. The inability to show one's face is perhaps a form of shyness. With throbbing emotions surge up from time to time, especially since it's best to simply cover the face. So like when using a page, all block dice that on that page gain power equal to the number of defense dice on said page. Urban legend? Oh, and I savor the magnificent fragrance of the sacrifice which fills my room. Scene 3, Urban Legend. Okay, it's the old guy. I people sounds off. Tell me, who do you think will be the one to get through all this mess and clean the collapsed nest in the end? It's hard for me to predict the outcome of this event, Underboss. It has been a while since we were involved in the bloodshed of the scale. However, it is certain that we should not allow the index to take over the yoke. Well said. The middle, the ring, and the pinkies seem to be occupied with their own business like part of this drive. So that's that. So that's a relief. Whoa, who is this? Who is this? A floor of art. Looks artsy too. Net Zach, Librarian of the Arts. It's lying flat on the floor, huh? This Zach casts a glimpse of Roland while still lying on the floor before turning back again. The books are all over the place too. I'm sensing zero motivation to work. Hello, Mr. Net Zach, patron librarian. If you keep refusing to cooperate, Angela's gonna raise hell with me. Please wake up. Know how it feels to give everything you got to make something, only to see it completely break. I've tried so hard building a sandcastle and it got swept away by the waves. I bet Angela was the one who made those waves. I was woken up here once again, called to take the charge of the work I don't want yet. Want again. Leave me alone for a bit. I want to go back to sleep. Oh boy. How could every one of you hate Angela so much? Please help me out, will ya? We're in the same boat. He barely sits up. You're a pitiful man. How'd you end up in a place like this? I know, right? I think I'm in a pretty miserable spot too. Can you please spare some of that sympathy for us working hard together? You probably know already, but I'm Netzak, librarian of the artsy floor. And a proper introduction for me as well. I'm Roland, Angela's servant and librarian worker. I gotta wonder, how am I always left with the kind of work that doesn't suit me at all? You tell me, I never thought I would be working in the library of all places either. Anyway, you'll be sorting books related to the arts from the bunch I bring, right? Apparently. You go back now since we're done exchanging names and all. Lights back down the floor again. Look, you can lie down all you want, but you're gonna do your work, right? It's not like I have a choice in the matter. Count on you. Please make sure you get the work. Alright. You choose rolling away. Floor of the art has opened up. You can now select the floor of art. Patron library has awoken. He looks like a lazy fuck. Well, first, let's get rid of your books. Let's go to the key page. Why don't I burn some books? The rest won't help me. Burn the books. Come on, these gotta be good. Oh, it's green! Oh, look at all these pages. Oh, look at all these books. Penetration. Downward slash. Bold! 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 My eyes! That has 50% chance to boost slash damage by 1. Wait. Page 1's actually better, stat-wise. I see it's like a glass cannon. Let's go for page 1. Looks odd. He just doesn't want to do anything. He's like a shitty Sans. Give him some 1s and 2s. Give him a rampage, non-stop assault. Set fire. Blow it up. Deflect. Give him a 0. And library, and you got a new friend. Get rid of your thing. So you're the shy girl, a shy person. So let's give you page 3. He looks nasty in that. Let's give you a focus strike, set fire, that. Chop it off, overpower. Going first. You roll up and deflect. No, that's too much. I got one of you and give you you. Ooh, we get another person. Will you enter the book of heart aspirations? Oh, at least when I'm alone this time, my body would be filled up with energy whenever I got this thing's help. That thing can give power, huh? Does it like having 2 hearts or something? 2 hearts! Kingdom Hearts! Alright, so what are you? Fatal, okay. Normal to everything. Normal. Weak. Weak to all. This is bully to heart. Oh, but we only have one thing left. Oh, yeah, they don't have. Uh-oh. Single ally. Many hands flow. Okay, after 3 successful attacks on the same target, do the 10 bonus stagger damage. I wish I had this hand for a while. Shit, one of us is staggered. I can't bully the heart the whole time. The heart doesn't seem like it's doing anything. And I can only do it too. Oh, I thought you didn't do anything, motherfucker! I don't like how it's bobbing. Okay, strikes on the other one. Let's separate. Blacking out. Uh-oh. It's a 1v3. Can I bring this back? It's not gonna work. I'm not a bitch. Ooh, okay, that's not good. So Vinny's not a good idea. Can't do anything. Yeah, I'm dead. I wish I could do that. Fuck! Can I get another fail? So that's 4 failures this episode. Okay, I think I learned from my mistake. My mistake was wallop. 6, 3, 4. She can't do anything. What's the aspiration? You do something now? You can do chop it off. I think we both attack and get our highest number, I think. Oh wait, yeah. It's this enemy. That was alright, except for the nausea feeling I'm getting from all this blood around here. Suppression of the Heart of Aspiration complete. Wait, does that mean I have 3 people now? Hey yo, Angela, I called them all. Maldu, Makuth, Yizod, Net, Zach, and Had. It's been a while since I saw y'all gathered up in one place. Angela? What are you trying to accomplish with this? Nothing special, I simply wanted to have a meetup with all of you. Alright, loosen up a bit, everybody. We got nothing to talk about with the likes of you. Wait, I do. A problem with the process of receiving the light. You don't want to kill the guests with your own hands, do you? And you don't want to suffer yourselves, either. He's right. Even though the guests choose to come in here, we shouldn't drive people to death as part of our work again. It's not right. You were alright with killing them upon hundreds of employees, but now you're upset about killing a few strangers? Hypocrites. Don't lump me with your lot, will you? I at least seek agreement from them. Got anything left to say, Netzach? We thought that would be the last of it, not any more of this. Don't have a choice, Netzach. Nothing we say will get through anyways. Still so cold and heartless, Angela. Don't be so emotional now. I know you all realize deep inside your hearts that this is the only way. I just realized, Hod's the only one whose eye clothes doesn't match the clothes. Well, like, other than this guy. Cause this is purple, his is green. Yeah, wait, why are both their eyes yellow? Wait, why is she the only one without any? She's the only one without a matching clothing hairstyle to her eyes, like Makuth, or have a pretty much mostly one color look, like Yesod and Netzach's clothes. That's weird. She can be very important, or am I just speculating? I know you all realize. Oh, I heard that. If you didn't want to do this, you shouldn't have tried to stop me in the first place. Leave, all of you. That was awful. Assistant Librarian. Pulsation. Expressive aspiration will bring about unwanted frenzy. Game 1 is too strict at the end of each scene. At the end of each scene, if the Librarian did not deal any damage with offense dice, they lose 25% of their max health. Why the fuck would I ever choose that? Urging. When borrowed, its state of contraction will double, enhancing the borrow's vigor and strength. Increase max HP by 50%. Gain 1 to 2 speed. Revert beats. A heart without an owner, it still beats even after being removed from the body. The selected Librarian dies at the end of the third scene, after which this page was chosen. Gain 4 strength, 4 endurance, 4 haste, and 4 protection each scene until death. All stagger enemy with resistance changed to ineffective. That actually seems really good. Dakota. Let's see, Jack's page. 2 HP. You're more of a Jack. It actually fits really well. Alright, so let's see. Deflect. Let's give you Wallop. Test. Power. Set fire. Rampage. One stop assault. Focus strikes. Do I have 4? Nope. And, what's another one I could give you? Cruelty. Did I, yeah, I did you. Do I have any books to burn? Nope. Cadenza. Keter. That reminds me of SCP. SCP! There's an SCP! Send invitation. Ooh, who are these guys? You can't kneel forever, you know. I beg you, my juniors. They're all dead. You said that a million times by now. It's gonna ring in my ears for days. Look, I know what happened. Your crew all died on the trip to a place called the library. I request Zui for support. I want to receive their books at least. And barging into Zui HQ to beg like this is not the right way to do it. Come on, you know better than that. Isdora, please, let's help him out just once. Could we at least request our superiors for a review on this case? Julia, I know you're friends with this idiot, but not even then. We should not act upon friendship or attachment. The whole system could collapse otherwise. The library would be filled with all kinds of miserable folks begging and pleading for help. You may be a low-grade pipsqueak, but you're still sweet associate fixer nonetheless. You better remember what you learned today. But I'm responsible for this case, and the association is responsible for it too. Nowhere in our records does it say that Zui is involved in this case, though. I have no idea what you're talking about, miss. So that's how it is. You use us as you please, then turn your back on us so easily. Hello, you're putting the blame on the wrong people here. Even if such a deal did play, like you said, you must have demanded or at least expected a corresponding reward. That's what a deal is, after all. Use the association unless the association used you. You don't get to talk like it was one-sided extortion. It kind of sounds like it. Come on, it's not like at workers now. You've been in the business for 8 years. You know how things work by now. It's Dora. You don't have to be so harsh. We all started out as office mates. I'm just frustrated that I don't want to see him in such a wrecked state either. So I understand what you're trying to say. You're right. That's how it's always been. I'll go look for another way. Stan, I'm sorry. I never thought it would turn out this way. Well, look at that. Now, this is a proper procedure I'm talking about. The Hannah Association just elevated the library from urban myth to urban legend. That means our association can finally act on this case, right? Well, yeah. But we still don't know. Z's stains on it yet. So don't get your hopes up. Thank you, Zora. I really owe you one. Apologies for laying my burden on you. It's nothing. All I did was compile information following procedure and send it to the higher up. There certainly have been reports of several other syndicates and victims officers fell victim to the library, although they were mostly insignificant fledglings. I can't fucking read! This is why I haven't played this game in so long, because I can't fucking read! And I've been drinking water to stay concentrated, and I'm still fucking retarded. But it's all thanks to the massive old data analysis of our lovely Isora from Section 6 that could be handled so quickly, right? That's my girl. Fine, believe what you want to believe. Anyway, do you still have that invitation with you? Looks like an association is about to make the move. These will be different from now on. How much difference does that make? The guests we've had so far gave us a visit of casual interest or curiosity, but our future guests will have a clear goal in mind, involving the library. How so? A case officially recognized by the association is guaranteed to be rewarding, and money attracts an awful lot of attention. The scale of our affairs is only going to escalate from here, like it or not. Our threat level or importance is still probably on the lower end, but we'll nevertheless get all sorts of people trying to unravel the mysteries of this place as long as the association have an eye on us. I like the sound of that. I can make more valuable books out of them. I still have a lot to see and learn. I've been wondering for a while. What's stopping you from leaving here? I'm under a curse. A deep ancient curse. Oh, my fucking the fucking game made it look like my fucking monitor was about to fall off. I got scared. That's what's attached to me. No being that isn't human can walk out of this place. Besides, I don't want to leave until I've had my revenge either. It's not too bad so far. Rather, I've been actually quite delighted lately. It's been full of brand new things, unlike the prison that was my past life. New faces, common knowledge, intriguing events. I like this abundance of freshness. I want to know more. I want to keep learning and keep learning. And as I learn, I might figure out why I had to be a subject of such torture. Because God work harder then. Can't leave feels on, you can't, you know? Hey, if we get out one day, why don't I take you to a place I frequently go to? You mean a restaurant? Yep, they made some sick meat stew there. One of the secret to the stew is the giant tin pot they commissioned T-Corp to customize. Boil meat with the water for just 10 seconds, and I think you get tenderized meat with a rich broth that you normally get after 3 straight days of boiling. Creating a taste so rich and so in such a short time is what makes the restaurant so hot. The only issue is that the price is a bit high. I spent half of my last job's payout on a single meal one time, but it was totally worth it. Oh, you're incapable of eating. Sorry to bring up useless words, ma'am. There's plenty of other places you'd like to visit, or love to visit. So make sure I give you a tour around the city, ma'am. I can eat, but I cannot taste food. I do not wish to try dining with you people, like you people do if I get a chance. Oh, reading is hard for me. I am a shitty reader. I read a fucking third grade book. It's just great because that's the only books I can read. Then I am dumb. I am stupid. I cannot read simple sentences. I do wish to try dining like you people do if I get a chance though. In any case, we need to finish the task at hand before anything. And the stew? I'll keep that in mind. Fuck, he burns up. Z crew. Q. Oh, we can only have 3. That's right. Anyone upgrade? Axe available. Okay, so with staggered, that's because weak or fatal. So you're just weak to piercing. Fatal to slash. Fatal weak to piercing. So we got 2 weak piercings and 1 weak slash. Great. Keep that in my mind. Oh, we'll never back down. Try to break my guard if you can. We're the 3, your shield. We're moving on now. I won't go easy on you just cause you're outcast. Please give me a good fight. Behold, my utterly and completely flawed statue. Boy, this has no right to make me nervous. Go! You are piercing. Do you have a piercing? You have slashes. We have 1 piercing, actually. Let me change that. Overpowered. I have slashes and piercing. I have another slash and piercing. And I can't hit that. Fuck. Oh, what the fuck? That bitch ran after me? You fucking what, mate? Staggered. Get fucked. Brutish. Actually, no. Go for piercing. Rollin'. It's your turn. Stag. We got 2 staggered. Come on. Yeah! We must focus on the mission now. Scars. Ooh. Oh yeah, we can choose both pages now. Give you it. I will not get impatient and get things done. Oh, they're all staggered. Rampage. First drags. I don't want to die. I want to run away. If it's fallen, that should proceed regardless. That is if you even get to. Curtain call for the reception of the 3 crewmates. Crew members. Sorry, I got Among Us on my mind. Wake up in the morning, got sussy buckets on my mind. I hate my life. Curtains close. What the fuck? Are we just gonna unlock so many? We're just gonna get so many fucking. First off, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It must be color coded to each floor. That's neat. Keeping this giant cover 1 HP upon winning a clash. Ooh. I must say, the pages of fucking looks of these fucking things are fucking good as hell. I love this game for that. lot of ones. Fragment of the universe. Oh! The echo's coming from somewhere. I still can't forget the ringing. You endure everything. What the fuck's this bullshit? You endure everything, but okay, that's some bullshit. This is cheating. So what? I can't hit it? Oh, now I can't do that. Okay. What the fuck's alignment? Actually, no, that's actually... How am I fucking supposed to fight this? Hang on, let me read that fucking thing. One hand, decrease max stagger resistance. Oh, like, oh, my stagger resistance. Oh my god, it's gonna actually attack differently. Penetrate. That's an 8. That's a 4 to 8. Do I have something that can counter that? Staggered! I have 2 lights. High rolls! High rolls! Let's back up again. There's a throwaway. I'm gonna have to rampage. I don't have the cards for this shit. The 8. Got hope for low rolls from this guy. Oh my god, I don't really feel like trying to understand him now. Special fragment of the universe complete. We have so many fucking party members that we just unlocked. So you gotta wake up. You're gonna get sick if you fall asleep on the floor. Zach once again catches a glimpse of Roland while still lying on the floor before turning back again. The smell, this thing rolling around on the floor. Don't tell me, you can. How did you get this? This is a little light, breathe, Roland. Because I have a little light, a possibility, and it's possible as long as you got the book. You should sign. Are you sure you're selling these books well? You seemed okay at receiving guests, at least. Not while pile books on next one. You saw them all. Let me see that books of most randomly scattered across the room. I don't think that counts as sorting. Here, have a drink. Hey, you got manners at least. Let me take a sip. Well, let me take a sip if you insist. I never guessed it. I get the chance to drink beer in this place. How I miss this sparkling softness. Good stuff, eh? Sure is, butter. So how's been work going? It's going somehow. Not that I'm satisfied with it, though. What's your biggest complaint at the moment, then? That I have to take someone else's life into my hands. But it's either you or them, ain't it? That's why I have to fight them. And that's what I don't like about it. I'll probably have to kill even more people as time goes by. Doesn't matter if it's a saint or some scum of the earth, everyone wants to live all the same. Pick up what you're putting down. We're so different out there, really. People all hunt and hurt and kill others because they don't want to be hurt themselves. They got lives so you can keep yours. Bit too obvious, maybe? Because that's how things were in the outside world. Where you from, by the way? The backstreets? Don't know. Feeling tipsy. All I can remember is for sure is I worked at Lobotomy Corp. Must have been a pretty sweet spot working in a mega corp like that. You really think so? Duh, of course. People are bound to envy someone who gets to join a ring. You give a lot of cash. Welfare's nice. You gain social status too. You know, that's what they always say. Forget all about it for now and drink some more. I gotta drink while I can. You've got to be kidding me. This is Librarian! Woo! Echoes from beyond. You see a song in front of you. It's approaching, becoming more colorful by the second. All characters deal 5 to 10 stagger damage. Holy shit! All allies recover 5 to 10. Oh my god, that's busted. Tentacles. The moment its tentacle penetrates you, it will drain all the interest for your life. For the life you're currently living out of you. On a successful pierce attack, reduce the max stagger resistance of the target by 5%, up to 50. Excludes mass attacks. Incomprehensible. Eventually, he succeeded in entering the domain of the fragment of the universe. However, it was obvious that his small brain couldn't withstand it. Now, one-sided attack inflicts one feeble and disarmed to next scene at 50% chance. The likelihood increases by 10% for each successful attack 3 times per engagement. Excludes max attacks. Maximum. Yeah, that looks nice on ya. Let's go Guardian, wall up, little test, chop it off. Give you another chop it off just in case. Spend off this, set fire, rampage, and non-stop assault. Normally I do an hour Library Ruina, but since I keep forgetting to fucking upload Library Ruina, I'm just gonna do even more. I'll do a whole arc. Oh, I need all the books. We have a lineup of the search team. You two are in. Santa Julia? I'm finally heading back to the library. Yeah, let's go achieve the books of Mars and Lulu and come back safely. Don't forget, while our main objective has been decided as receiving the Mars and Lulu books thanks to the coincidence of interest between San and the Association, we should still try to secure as much information as possible, meaning we should collect as many books as we can. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I know this is a question asked, but why is the Suite, an associate specialized in peacemaking and security, decided to set up a search team of all things to enter the library? Why did you come begging us in the first place if you all knew that? That's because this was the only place I could count on. And what about your younger brother? My brother is... Never mind. Once again, I'm terribly sorry for the trouble, and thanks for the help. San, anyway, since you're running an infiltrate office, I suppose it's okay to tell you this. Ooh! Lord! The distortion phenomenon classified as urban nightmare. I'm sure you have at least heard of it, even if you haven't seen it for yourself, right? It's an anomaly that has been happening throughout the city ever since the white nights and dark days. The frequency may be low, but people are turning into monsters at random, and each individual occurrence is a huge pain to deal with. What the fuck? Yeah, I know. The PN is the first reported case of this phenomenon, and it ended up killing 80% of District 9's population. I heard that it was so sudden, the Hana Association had to dispatch one of those colors. One of the colors immediately after realizing the severity of the situation. That's right. We still don't have any clues to track down the cause of this phenomenon. Once we have the sudden disappearance of L Corp and the White Knight and Dark Days, whose starting point was in the corporation's nest. So he suspects that the library may be one of the keys to understanding the distortion phenomenon. A coworker told me a similar story. Said that residents in the area, they were peacekeepers, were suddenly distorted and transformed into a four-legged beast, even though there wasn't any signs of danger or anomaly nearby. Anyway, they managed to take care of the creature before that toll could hit the 2 digits. And I also heard that a restaurant clerk turned into a man-eating sandwich monster? Something like that one time. I think I understand now. So the distortion phenomenon is a clear and apparent threat to these peacekeeping activities, and they expect the library to hold a clue to resolving it. Got that right. Fortunately, there haven't been any cases of phenomenon that's nearly as devastating as the piano so far. It looks like the Z is going to keep an eye out for the library for a while. But there are several other suspects they need to investigate as well, so we won't be getting any high-grade fixes. This is more than enough help, thanks, Izora. I said I'm doing my job. It's not like I'm doing you a favor or anything. You sure are. You might think so as well, Izora. Is that Dora? Then let's get to it. Is that really true? Or what is? The thing they said about the library. This place is really all connected to stuff like White Nights and Dark Days, Alcorp, and the phenomenon, the distortion phenomenon. I'm really not sure where we are in the city, though. What if I said it was? If you said it was, I'm not sure I get what you mean. It's extremely rare for an incident to encompass it like the city like the White Nights and Dark Days did. There have been some cases of wings falling apart on their own, but those only affected their own nests at most. Alcorp was something else entirely. It's like the whole city fell asleep for 1 week. This is like the library is related to the White Nights and Dark Days. Oh, hang on. Let's say that the library really was and is related to the White Nights and Dark Days. What does that change? Then I guess my work's still gonna be the same. So this is the library. The transportation method is almost like a singularity. Yeah, the director of the library will soon come and greet us. Angela, was it? Greeting, dear guests. I am Angela, the director and librarian of my role's namesake. Though it appears that you already know who I am. We're here to take back the books of Mars and Lulu. They're here indeed. Can we get the books we want or dive into books ourselves, right? That is correct. And so it is written on the invitation. It's not like I'm talking to a wall. She's so robotic. May you find your book in this place. Alright, so we got pretty much the same. All pretty much the exact same thing, except you. You got normal blunt. So Sash and piercing for these two, everything else for that one. I'll never back down. I'll never back down. I'll never back down. What is V? Your shield engaging in combat. And we already know that shit. It's pretty much useless. You are piercing weak. I got your piercing right here. You are piercing. I got your piercing right here. And you are Oh, these guys are they are weak to blunt piercing. This one can can't hit anything. What the fuck? Okay, what the fuck? What was that? I'd call some bullshit. He's hacked. This guy's hacking. You have piercing weakness. Staggered. Let's go. Alright. That's the lowest health right now. Rolling. Join me in fever's pulsation. Is it down? I'm pretty sure. Yep. Ones, really? Staggered. Now stop assault. Gun harvest. Then staggered. Oh, you! Jesus Christ! You passed off the wall like a ragdoll. Oh, I think it's over. It's over. GG's. Last act. Weak to blunt. I actually don't know why I forgot about it. Fade or the slash? Damn, you're fucking weak as fuck. She heard what I said. She's like, you what? Alright, so you're weak to piercing, obviously. That's why you don't have any earrings, bitch. Oh! Okay, so piercing for you, blunt for you, slash for you. Who has what? You have all of these. Okay, so yeah, since you have more slash. Yeah, because you have more slash. Yeah, because you have more slash. What the fucking bullying her? You fucking what? We fucking bullied the fuck out of her that turn. Oh. Nah. What do I do? Oh. Who was blunt again? Was it sand? Yep. And page on that picture. Wait, why's quick mode on? God damn it. Oh, you're not dead. One of ours is staggered. Oh, we got 2 of them staggered now. Let's just go for the ones that are gonna perish. Shit, he staggered. Shit, this is going downhill real quick. Fuck that back attack, dude! Set fire for you. Ah, you have 2. Oh, rolling stagger, that's not good. But you're staggered. Shit. Ah, 2. Oh, what? Moss Lily, I'm sorry I failed. That's what you probably would have said. Why do you suck? Was that even? Why do you suck? Shit. There we go. Only one of us died. Critical of deception of the Three Association. Get a book of distortion. Library is located in the source of the White Night and Dark Days. I touched up the headquarters of L-Corp, the center of it, for my own use. I have no comment to make on the distortion of phenomenon that apparently started occurring afterwards. I have little to no information about that phenomenon either. I do have a guess. That came out of nowhere. You were curious about it earlier, weren't you? I was created as a mechanical secretary to assist the manager of the Lobotomy Corporation. It was designed to look like a human, feel emotions, and make evaluations and judgments based on those emotions. It's as you expected. I was born in secret, violating the AI Ethics Amendment. I never got to make my own judgment. Funnily enough, I had to read the same script over and over again for 1 million years. All for the success of a single project. The play never seemed to end, finally concluded one day, and then the White Night and Dark Days happened as a result. Thanks for letting me know. I don't know who came up with that insane plan, but thanks to them, the distorted phenomenon started wreaking havoc on the city at random intervals. When the people would turn into monsters all of a sudden, and they'd kill everything in sight. And the first case of distortion, boy, what a hellscape. happened without any oncoming sign in a district that everyone believed was relatively safe. Haskell was a work of art too. It was named the pianist for a reason. What more could I say? Anyway, thanks for telling me all that. That must have been a sensitive topic for you. You aren't as shocked as I expected. The monsters created from distortion did give us especially similar vibes to the library and its caretakers. You've gone through a whole lot of distress in your life. Anyway, what comes next is the problem. What can we do to lure this we here? Use this book. I've been writing down the relationship between the L-Corp and the distortion phenomenon. It should be quite valuable to them under these circumstances. We're gonna fucking get like another party member. Holy shit. Got Julia. See more of you. Book is Sand. But not Sands. Julia, slice damage, sense pace, calmness. Alright. I like these fucking artworks for the pages and shit. So good. Underrated even. Oh. Handling work, silent night, handling work. Oh, no. And we're gonna get a third party member for fucking Markuth. Floor of history. That thing loved to play with people. Oh, beat the slash, okay. Right, hugging was his favorite thing, wasn't it? Feels refreshing to see you once again. Fucking 10! I'm so happy that you're playing with me. They get another 10. They got another 10. Max damage. Oh, come on. You can do more than that. Damn, dude. Oh, but it's on fire. Alright. And I think we do you. What's that fucking 30? That's 30. Can I even do anything? What? Oh, it is. Oh, we finally beat it. Talking about the people who got killed by that thing. A complete fuck you. Honestly, fuck you. Fucking 30? We can't have that. Phew, got a ton of books for you, Markuth. By the way, I told you before that this is my third life, right? Oh yeah, you've been thinking about your previous lives? By the way, I heard from Angela that this place is related to the lobotomy corporation somehow. Is that really true? It's not just related somehow. I was an AI in charge of the control team of the lobotomy corporation. So you're a robot too? AI as an artificial intelligence? Oh, no, you're just an AI? Like Angela? Sorry, my wording is a little off. I wasn't a real AI. I was a human whose brain was restored for a second chance, if anything. Jeez, I was worried for a second that this place violated AI amendment more than just one time, the head would come burn this place down to the ground anymore if that was the case. You mean the institution that manages the city? Yepper. That head. They usually like to stay awfully quiet, but when they have work to do, they're scarily through and quick about it. Also, I've heard, you know. You're so casual, aren't you? I thought we were having a serious conversation here. Oh, whoops, I've gone through all kinds of stuff, so my parties tend to be a bit unusual. It's not like I was trying to ignore what you were saying or anything, Makuth. Sorry if I made you feel bad. Yeah, you have a rather unique personality, Roland. It was a part of my survival strategy. Anyway, back to your past. You said you used to be the boss of some control team back in the Lobotomy Corp, right? That's right. And now I'm in charge of the history here, as you can see. So I started out by tracing back my own history, very, very slowly. Would you like to have to listen? Not a fan of long, convoluted stories. Hey, don't be such a mood killer. You're supposed to agree here. Well, why bother asking if you're gonna tell me the story anyway? You know what? You got me there. Anyways, I was ordered to work in the Lobotomy Corps as the head of the control team, bearing all my flaws. I was given a role to play as soon as I woke up, not realizing who I truly was. But my heart was still aching from the unresolved pain and regret from my past, almost about to burst. Just like that, I kept doing inhumane acts for the Lobotomy Corps. I didn't even question what I was doing, since it was all just work to me. Dark. It felt like a calling even. The only thing guiding me was a vague feeling that something went wrong because I didn't try hard enough. My just a sense of effort pushed many into peril. I forced others into following my selfish standards like a fretful child. Must have been rough for you. Be told to work like that without knowing what you were getting into. Did your memories naturally come back after working in the Lobotomy Corps for that, or it's more like it be more correct to say I was reminded of them? My life in the Lobotomy Corps was actually my second. And when my emotions finally erupted while working there, I could remember my first life. All the mistakes, all the flaws I had made, and regrets. I could understand why I have been so obsessed with working hard. Turns out, what I really wanted was recognition. Look, I'm trying so hard. I'm a useful person. I never knew how to stand up without leaning on someone else. As I vented all my emotions, my inner struggle that had been haunting me for so long finally dissolved. I found the redemption for my first life during my second. So let me get this straight. You did something wrong, which you regret so much, and died. Somehow came back to life, got another job. The big lump of regret eventually got resolved in a turn of events. I guess that's one way to put it. Hold on a second. Let's say everything makes sense since it's the city we're talking about. But who revived you, and for what reason? Just to give you that alignment? Maybe? So I can let out my resentment and sorrow? That I could find redemption. Don't delude yourself, Makuth. Oh, Jesus, give me a second. Were you listening to all of this? Your salvation was never in his interest. He only did it as a means to find out his own redemption. I was the one using you. It was him. He used you to satisfy himself. I can't bear any more of this nonsense. Angela. Oh. What? What? Wait, hold on. What is this? What the fuck? So I need you to fall asleep. What's with those faces? It's the rest you all longed for.
Can't let you do that! We've worked so hard to make this happen!
Worked so hard? How funny. Would you really call what you've done hard work? Who's this? Fuck, what gender are you? I'll just do my voice because I don't know.
We're not gonna sit still and let you take away our light.
Our light? Who the fuck? What the fuck is this shit? Okay, he actually looks like a boss.
You're not the boss, and I wonder, and I would never listen to you, even if you were.
Of course you won't. You're still loyal to that man.
I won't let you rob me of the me I finally found.
No one is by my side as I expected.
Don't feel so lonesome now. I shall stand by your side if no one else wills. Damn it, Bia! Even in the end, this must be yet another consequence of his actions. I simply acknowledge all the events as valid.
I would have said a tear of gratitude for you if I could.
Feel free to act upon your wishes. Angela, a machine consumed by desires. You cannot take this path.
I decided what I can and can't do now. Ooh, whoa, was that a flashback? You can't cling to the lobotomy court forever. Aren't you interested in learning more about yourself or living your own life? My life, it was to save humanity. That's why I could willingly sacrifice my life. It was for the greater cause. Well, technically speaking, if you want to go religious with this shit, turning into wild robots is actually against humanity. Because tattooing, ear piercing, etc, 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 unless that has been changed, which, from my knowledge, has not, because Catholic school teaches you religion by force, you actually are being a dick to God, saying like, ah, no, it's my body. Because I heard you really want to go fucking this path, I'll fucking fight you, bitch. But I could be wrong. Because my school was never good at actually teaching us shit. That's why I'm doing this. And we're going to work at peace. Fucking. And why I can't speak English. Other reason. What a bunch of idiots. Seems another storm swept by. I gave away my two previous lives trying to save people. And I'm willing to do it again for a third time. We withstood all those hardships and trials for the sake of humanity. Do we look like idiots to you too, Roland? Well, it's not like I know enough about the details. Don't get this whole saving humanity thing either. But if that's what you sincerely hope for, who am I to judge? Of course I'm sincere. Please leave me here for a bit. I need some time to think. Oh, you do look like you need some rest. Remember, deep breaths, okay? Oh, you don't have to be so... Chrome, Google Translate. I'm keeping this in, by the way. Courteous? That's how you courteous. That looks like sounds like Count Cortelius. I'm fucking retarded. I fucking forgot how you say it. God damn it. Oh, you don't have to be too curious with me when we talk. Just thought I'd let you know. Yeah. What's it? Yeah, assistant librarian. Woo! Today he was hugging someone tightly. They look sucks, but something was odd. Upon winning a class, deal bonus stagger damage equal to the dice values at 20%. Classing against the same target multiple times will increase the likelihood. Happy memories. But you see, Teddy never wanted to be separated from his owner ever again. Single ally. The combat page with the highest cost in hand is chosen. Excludes all play pages. Using pages with the same name will increase the cost of every copy of that page the carrier currently owns by one. Display of affection. Its memory began with a warm hug. Single ally. All dice gain 1 to 2 power in the clash. All dice lose 1 to 2 power in one-sided attacks. Orga. Key page, give you... Hey, you look like that. Yeah, that actually looks decent. Give you some pages. Fence. Guardian. Top it off, blow it up. Run first, then set fire, and yeah. That's gonna do it, because we got like, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fucking characters this episode. I'm just gonna title the episode of 5, unlucky 5 characters. Or some shit. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.